A Brazilian player has been one of the most harshly insulted footballers in Spain for years. However, many believe that he and his behavior are the main reasons for this. Vinicius Jr. gave an interview to CNN, during which he shocked the world with his statement. Specifically, the Brazilian brutally criticized Spain, the country where he has lived for 6 years, stating that it should be stripped of the right to host the World Cup. It's worth noting that the 2030 World Cup will be held in Portugal, Spain, and Morocco. But Vinicius believes that Spain should be punished for racism. If the problem of racism in Spain is not resolved by 2030, then it should lose the right to host the tournament, said Vinicius, causing a major uproar. The Brazilian also added that he hopes for Spain's evolution. I hope that Spain can evolve and understand that it is seriously wrong to insult someone because of their skin color. There is still a lot of time before 2030 for them to reach that evolution. If they don't manage it by then, I think the World Cup host should be changed. How can footballers play in a country where they don't feel comfortable and safe, but rather threatened by racists, said Vinicius, adding, I want to do everything I can to bring about change, because most Spaniards are not racists. A small group tarnishes the image of the entire country where I enjoy living. I love Spain. Here, I have the best conditions for living with my family, but we need to eradicate racism right here. As with most things, when you bring them into the public eye, comments of support or criticism follow. In the case of the Brazilian, criticism often targets his behavior. Some go so far as to claim that racism doesn't exist in this case, and that Vinicius's behavior simply made people hate him, not his entire race. The Brazilian is currently one of the most hated players in Spain across stadiums, and he often endures insults beyond just racial ones due to everything he does on the field. Before the issue of racism, he was involved in a battle with the Spanish public over his dancing after scoring goals. It's clear that Vinicius enjoys being in the spotlight, and we can expect more such statements from him in the future. What do you think about Vinicius' statement? I'd like to hear your opinion in the comments.